Hey guys, my name is Temperance. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. So while we stretch today, we're going to be using a pillow for those who may have sciatica or scoliosis or who are just experiencing really tight muscle cramps, as well as we're going to be aware of our breathing. A lot of times we exercise and we stretch and we forget to breathe, and breathing is very important. It's important for our digestion, and it's important to help lengthen our body and lengthen our spine and our muscles. So going into the stretch and the breathing exercise, we're just going to take some deep breaths. Make sure that your palms are on your knees and just inhale for about a second and then exhale for a second, and really open up your chest and push your chest up towards the ceiling. Don't push your head back too far. And we're going to breathe in and breathe out. Now going into the next stretch, we're going to lean to one side and then you're going to breathe out and then come back to the center, and then you're going to exhale. And you're going to inhale and move to one side, and then you're going to exhale back into the center. You're going to move to the other side and inhale, and then you're going to exhale in the center, and you will continue to repeat this as many times as you like to, but you can just watch me and follow along until I move into the next stretch. Going into the next stretch, I'm just going to place my right hand on my knee and then my left hand behind me. I'm going to inhale in and exhale out as I am holding this stretch. This is really good with helping you get the most out of your stretching. Like I mentioned before, a lot of times we exercise and we stretch and we forget to really breathe. Breathing really helps you sit into that stretch. It helps lengthen your body. It helps give you that extra length within the stretch. You don't want your body to be tight at all. So we're going to switch to the other side and do the same thing. You want to inhale and exhale for about 4 or 5 times. And every time you exhale, you should be lengthening your arm back behind you. Inhale, come up, and then you're going to lengthen your arm to whichever side you like, your other arm above your head like a rainbow, and you're going to hold it here, and you're going to inhale and exhale. There's no need to breathe hard, just do it to where it feels comfortable. You want to inhale and exhale comfortably. Then you're going to come back up, and we're going to do the same thing to the other side. Inhale, exhale, make sure you're comfortable, and the more you inhale and exhale, the more you should be extending your body out. I'm going to put my feet in a praying position and pull my shorts down a little bit so I can really get a good inhale and exhale. I'm going to exhale and lean my body forward as far as possible. Of course, you don't have to go as far as me, but in due time, you'll get there, and in due time, I'll get even further than this. But just continually doing this really helps with stretching even further and lengthening my spine, lengthening my joints, and really relieving any tension that I have. So what I like to do also is wind my shoulders back as well and give it a good hold. But if you're not there yet, that's fine. Just focus on your body being forward, your shoulders being heavy, and giving you that extra weight so that you can press your chest towards the ground as far as possible. Next, with one foot tucked inwards and the other leg extended as far out as possible, you definitely want to make sure that you are sitting in this position really well. And what I mean by that is you want to poke your butt out just a little bit. You don't want your butt to be tucked in. You want to poke your butt out just a little bit so that it can help anchor your spine and you can sit up very straight. And what you're going to do is just crawl forward. Sorry about my body not being in the frame, but you just want to crawl forward as far as possible, and then you want to hold it here for about 5 seconds and make sure you are inhaling and exhaling, and then come back up. Then once again you're going to extend your arm and have another arm go above your head like a rainbow, and then you're just going to hold it here. You can hold on to your foot, you can place your hand on the mat. I just like to hold on to my foot because it gives me that extra stretch, and you just want to hold it here for about 5 breaths. And then slowly come back up, and then you're going to twist your body to the side. Not so much move your whole body, but you just want to twist your core to the side, and you're going to hold it here. And as you can see in my stomach, I am inhaling and exhaling accordingly. Hold your foot, or you can place your hand behind your back. Just inhale and exhale. After you have inhaled and exhaled for about 5 or 6 times, then we're going to switch to the other side and do the same exact thing. Be sure to slowly bring your body up. Slow movement so we don't hurt ourselves. I'm going to scoot back a little bit so I can be more in the frame. And repeat. Next, we are going to open up our legs, spread them wide, far apart from each other. Make sure that your thighs are close to the ground as possible, and your heels are pointed up, and your butt is sticking out just so that it can anchor your spine and you can sit up straight. And then we're going to move our way forward. Now with your hands, you can place them directly straight in front of you, or you can place them on the side of you, but I always find that placing them on the side just gives me a little more pressure and just a little more stretch within my hamstrings. You can place them in front of you like so, however you like to do it. Just be sure that you are aware of your breathing and your breaths. This is very important. Breathing in and out, exhaling, inhaling is extremely good for your digestion. It's extremely good for blood flow. It's extremely good for helping with bowel movements, pushing stool. Just so many things breathing is good for. Breathing helps with anxiety. It helps you calm down. It helps you have more clarity if we all just breathe. We all know that when a woman is getting ready to go into labor and she's having her baby, they always say take deep breaths in and out. Or when people get angry, they always count 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. They take deep breaths. So breathing is very important. Always remember to breathe. So for the next stretch, what you want to do is put one leg on top of the other, like so. And then with the extended leg, we're going to slowly raise it up, being gentle on our body. And then you're going to push your chest up towards your leg, and you're going to hold it here. Breathe in and breathe out. Now, the more that you find yourself getting comfortable with this stretch, you can always push your chest closer to your legs and pull your legs closer to your chest so you can get that extra stretch. And be sure to breathe in and breathe out. Really good deep breaths and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Open up your chest. I'm just moving in a little closer, getting a really good stretch in. Open up your chest. And we're going to repeat the same exact method to the other side. Now we're going to stretch laying on our back with the pillow just right underneath our bottom. And you definitely want to get comfortable in this position because your spine is anchored and your spine is very fragile. So you definitely want to treat it with care. You're going to have your hands behind your back. Make sure you are just in a good space. Just moving to make sure I'm comfortable so you all can see me properly. And then you're going to spread your feet out wide, and you're going to breathe in and breathe out. And when you're in this position, you want to make sure that your spine is pushing towards the pillow, but not where it will hurt you. Just like if you didn't have the pillow and you were on the ground and you have to push your spine towards the ground, you want to do the same exact thing with the pillow. And you want to breathe in and breathe out in this position. This is really, really enjoyable. I can fall asleep in this position. I mean, once you get lost in the breaths and the relaxation, it's so comfortable and you can really fall asleep. I've done it before. I've done it with the posture pump. If you haven't seen that review, make sure you check that review out. But this is just a very comfortable position for me. So I'm going to raise back up, and then I'm just going to fold the pillow so that I can get an extra stretch. Now I'm really arching my back, and we're just going to breathe again. Spread your feet apart, and you're going to breathe in this position. Deep inhale, deep exhale. And as you inhale, you want to lift your arms up towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, you want to place them back towards the ground. And you want to repeat this for a good 5 to 10 times. Make sure you're breathing accordingly. Inhale and exhale. At this moment, I'm just intuitively stretching, so my feet are in a praying position. I'm inhaling and exhaling for about 2 or 3 times. And then I'm just going to slowly, safely, but surely make my way back up. As you can see, the pillow unfolded. I totally forgot I folded it because I was that comfortable. And that's it, you guys. Thank you all for watching. That was a wonderful stretch. I enjoyed it. If you want to stretch your neck, you may do so. I like to stretch my neck every now and then when I'm stretching. It's really good to do a total body stretch. So you can place one hand on your head and just give your head a little tug down towards your shoulder for about 5 seconds. Slowly bring your head up, and that is it. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for the support, and I'll see you all next time.